New York City has one of the most recognizable skylines you'll ever see. From the Empire State Building to Times Square to One World Trade Center, tourists come from around the world to see the buildings in the Big Apple. Across the Hudson River, residents of Jersey City, New Jersey have a pretty good view of the new One World Trade Center. And fans at Jersey City St. Peter's Prep have a great view of one of the nation's top athletes, Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Minkah's probably one of the most competitive football players I've ever had here. Just loves the game, has a tremendous passion for it, and really takes pride in working his craft. He believes that he could be the best football player in the country, and he does everything every day in the classroom, outside of the classroom, in the weight room, on the field, to make that come true.
Whether he's playing running back, wide receiver, corner, or returning kicks, Fitzpatrick is all over the field, and he wouldn't have it any other way.
That's when I do best, you know, because this is that first play. You don't know what could happen, and then as you start warming up, you just get more used to it, being on the field, and start having fun. I'm very versatile. I play about 4 or 5 different positions on the field. I'm a playmaker and I'm aggressive.
Our goal is to find a way to get him the ball 30 times a game, whether that's handing the ball off in the backfield, throwing him the football, making sure he secures punts or kicks. However we can revolve things around him as part of the bigger picture, I think we can be more effective.
Fitzpatrick played a lot of snaps last season as St. Peter's made it all the way to the state title game. Starting quarterback Brandon Wimbush, a 5-star prospect himself, loves having Minkah as one of his offensive weapons.
I mean, he's a great player to play with, just his athletic abilities and the way he can run the ball and catch the ball. So, I mean, it's really easy to throw him the ball because I know he'll go get it for me. And it's happened a bunch of times last year where I just try to get it out there and he makes a play for me and he makes me look all right, and vice versa as well. So, I mean, the aspects he brings to the field and it makes it easier for everybody around him. And as the type of player he is, me and him, we try to make everybody better around us, and that's what we pride on.
St. Peter's lost in last year's state title game to local rival Paramus Catholic, which was led by top 2014 prospect Jabril Peppers, an athlete very similar to Fitzpatrick.
He also is very, very versatile, very explosive type player, and that's comparison between us. Because in the game when we played against each other, when I was on offense, he was covering me, and then when he was on offense, I was covering him. So it was a lot of fun playing against a player like him.
Like Peppers, Fitzpatrick may be the best defensive back prospect in the country, and he loves the challenge of going one-on-one with a receiver.
That's something I really enjoy out of it. No, it's just when you're out there on the island, it's just like it's me versus you, and whoever wins, that's the best of the two. And, it's a really hard position to play, but it's not the hardest to learn, but it's the hardest to actually get your body used to and into.
People kind of know who he is. He started since he was a freshman here, so. But the luxury for us is when they're throwing away, or if they try to throw away from him, they're throwing at, some other good players.
Fitzpatrick will hope to lead St. Peter's back to the state championship game this year. But after that, he's off to compete at the highest level of college football. His dad's family is from Alabama, so Minkah was excited when he got the opportunity to commit to the Crimson Tide.
Coach Nick Saban, he's one of the greatest coaches to ever coach. And it's not just that, but he also coaches my position. And then Coach Kirby Smart, the defensive coordinator at Alabama, is also another great coach. I have family down there, which is a pretty big factor. So it's like a home away from home.
They're one of the best, if not the best, at what they do, and he'll be in a very, very competitive environment where he feels he'll be pushed to be the best he can be, and I think that's going back to his competitive nature. He wants to be a great player.
Time will tell if Minkah's tremendous skills will get him to the NFL. But for now, fans in Jersey City should just sit back and enjoy the view.